Hi, good afternoon mga kabladab at sa ating mga timeless babies. Welcome to my YouTube channel at Doc Timeless Diary. And we're very fortunate this afternoon kasi syempre inutusan kami ng aming butihing boss na City Councilor na sila San Fernando, si Dr. Jessica Miranda, who's holding Family on Health para ipaabot yung kanyang mensahe sa ating panauhing pandangal sa aking vlog for this afternoon. Kaya naman, I was given this time na ma-interview na rin ang nag-iisang Dr. Jose Marie Perlas Almeida, the Chief Education Supervisor of the City of San Fernando. Ayan, good afternoon, Dr. Jose Marie. Ang ganda ng kanyang pangalan na Dr. Jose Marie P. Almeida. Ano po? Manuel. Jose Marie Manuel. Sino po nagbigay ng pangalan niyo daw?
Actually, this narration ng mother ko, pangalan niya ng lolo ko. Kaya nga, Manuel Perlas.
Okay.
Pero, hindi na ito yun. Yung Christian nito iba sa civil.
Okay. Doc Jose Marie. Pero maganda ng pangalan po ni Dr. I'd like to ask, if it's okay with you, how old are you now, Doc? Mid-40s. Sa edad ko lang pala si Dr. Anyway, Doc, supervisor ng sila ng San Fernando. Alam ko madami kayong pinagdaanan na trials ngayon, especially ngayong panahon ng pandemic. But I'd like to ask kasi, syempre kung napapansin nyo, alam ko na minsan pagka after work, syempre may time kayo na magkalikot sa inyong Facebook account. Madami kayo na nababasa, na napopost regarding the Modular online class. So I would like to ask you being the education supervisor, what is your plan about the Modular online class na ibigay na klase ng programa or site both ng teaching sa mga nasa public school.
Actually, and this will be ultimate process. Until our teacher sees June, we know that June was the actual ultimate process. We go to the different barangay, to the different centers, to the different schools to explain this alam niyo, nagagawa ako dahil sa early preparation after doing my leadership condition unlike in the social media, there are some to be these three minor areas naman. Ang one is on the spelling of the module. Module is spelling in Ilocos different from the spelling in Filipino. And at the same time, iba rin yung the modules that was made by the teachers, actually maganda to, based on the localized modules. That's why we did not encounter major problems on these modules that we have. And at the same time, we tried this one first in the public schools before actually we had 2 weeks to try this one in all the public schools. And we got the different feedbacks coming from both the internal and external stakeholders. And we are appreciative of the feedbacks because these feedbacks made us create such policy that would improve the system in general, so that during the opening of classes we have the smooth and orderly opening, and at the same time in the delivery of these modules we partners with the what we call the PTA, we have the Sangguniang Panlungsod, we have the Kabataan, Sangguniang Kabataan, the of course the barangay captains, the different barangay officials. And during the trial, we have seen already some difficulties. But at the end of the day, we look deeper on the evaluations. And then that's why during the actual distribution, we have a very smooth distribution of these modules. wherein some of the barangay officials volunteered to distribute such module. And recently, last week, we talked already to the mayor, and he made mention that he also volunteering his group, the bicycle driver, bicycle association, wherein those modules, those students coming from other towns, other than the city of San Fernando, they volunteered that they will be the one to distribute such. Kaya nga, it's good that we have a very good mutual relationship with the city government, and then that's why maganda yung distribution ng modules natin. And then when it comes to the content of the modules, as I mentioned, it was already localized. Na-localize ito in the sense that in the modules coming from the central office, siyempre you cannot just say an example train, hindi naman nakasakay yung mga bata ng train, but instead kung ano yung available dito sa locality, ito yun ang nilagay nila sa mga modules like tricycle, wala ka namang pasara dito.
Okay. So, kung ano man yung naibigay ng central, nilolocalize nyo just to adapt kung anong meron dito sa syudad.
Iyan nga ang kagandahan ng localization. Ang point namin is we projected already that the central office cannot do the promise as the delivery of such module on time. Kaya nga, if you could remember, 3 times that they moved the opening classes
Because of the delivery of the modules.
June, August 24, and then October 5. And then, first in the October 5, the superintendent did not have some alternative. I know that it will be failing on the part of the Department of Education, but of course, they visualized already that the modules will not be coming over on time. That's why she asked all the teachers, take note the word, all the teachers of the city of San Fernando to make their own modules. And then at the same time, we selected the best module to be reproduced. Yung mga modules na ginagamit niya, that was already the best modules. And those made by the teachers will serve as, of course, alternative modules.
So it was a concerted and a collaborative effort of all the teachers in the city of San Fernando just to come up with this very mapapag-aralan at magagamit na tama ng mga mag-aaral na modules.
Ang kwan lang natin is for the kinder, sila yung 1:1. Meaning for every learner, 1 module. But for the rest, grade 1 to grade 10, 1:2. Now, to address such shortage, ang ginawa namin sa division, kasi nga natry natin yung simulation, we have the set A and set B. So, the first half of the module, the first 4 subjects will be for the set A groups, set B groups, yung the remaining 4 other subjects. And then after a week, 2 weeks, mag-change sila. So, meaning, all the competencies that is listed on the MELC. The MELC is the most essential learning competencies actually na-cover, na-meet ng lahat ng mga bata. Hindi lang yung ito lang 4 na ito.
So you design a program which is entitled MELC. Yun. It's about the learning competencies ng mga bata. Oh, very good. So, Doc, matanong ko lang. So this is already an effort na na hindi lang para na manggagaling sa mga teachers but also the parents. The parents should also work para din sa guidance nila doon or supervision nila sa anak nila.
We have seen this situation before, but we know that let's accept the reality that these parents, not all parents are educated.
Yes, exactly.
They don't know how to teach their kids. That's why before these opening classes, we met them, we discussed to them how they will teach, how they will help, actually not teach, how they will help their children. Ganito kasi yan. Ang style natin ngayon is, first, we have one envelope, plastic envelope. The plastic envelope is consists of the folder for the learners and one folder for the parents. The folder for the parents, nandun na yung mga guides, nandun na yung instruction or yung mga lessons na dapat gawin ng mga bata. And at the same time, the key answer. Sa module naman, sa folder naman ng mga bata, yung module nila and the activity sheets. Now, we always emphasize to them that they should not teach. They should help only, guide them. Okay, for example, today is Monday, ang lesson nila is on mathematics and Filipino. That is throughout, from kinder to grade 10. Ang Monday nila is math and Filipino. Ang mangyari is, okay, concentrate on this subject, answer this page, etc. Ayun ang gagawin nyo dun sa module, dun sa letter, or instruction sa parents. Kaya ang gagawin na naman ni teacher, ate, i-text nyo yung mga parents, ate, kuya, please, see to it na yung anak mo, nabasa niya na yung page 1 ng module 1 or page 3. Sagutin niya po yun, and then i-compare nyo po sa sagot. Now, we emphasize that this new normal, hindi dapat competition ito. Hindi ito competition. This is based on even though this is a new normal, we are after the quality-based education. Quality ang pinoconcentrate natin. Now, ang point natin is, useless na sabihin mo yung sagot ng bata sa bata kung hindi naman natuto yung bata. Useless yun. Kaya ang ina-emphasize natin sa modality na to, dapat matuto yung bata. Now, si ma'am naman, si superintendent, si Dr. Banson, she wanted that even though the students selected the modular, she wanted that all of them shall experience the other modalities.
Yes,
So meaning, hindi lang sila nakakonsentrate sa printed module. Pwede silang gumamit ng online, blended, and the offline. Ang kaganda naman sa San Fernando ngayon, yung city government, to the Special Education Fund, may tablet.
May tablet.
Tablet. Yung mga list of mga batang na talagang wala.
Less privilege.
Least privilege. Sila yung priority na
Yan ang tablet.
Kakaniram yun. Hindi talaga.
Ay, akala ko it's
hindi
being
bibigay sa kanila.
okay.
Doon, nakastate na doon yung mga activities, yung mga modules. Tayo nga, di ba, pag makapal yung babasahan mo, nagsasawa ka eh. Di ba? Kung babasahan mo, lalo yung mga bata na kinder to grade 3. Ito mga
Exactly. What they want is a book or something na may mga drawings. Yeah.
Ang mangyari, kami naman yung module ng kinder to grade 3, black and white. Kung nandun sa instruction, ayun na ito yung kinalat para. Of course, hindi nila matuturo yan kasi black and white yung printing. Pero ang mangyari doon is, of course, meron tayong alternative. Yung tablets, that's the first one. Of course, we are glad also that we have also the KTV.
Yes.
They provided the channel 37 for us. Alternative yan. And then, the central office top the IPC 13 and the solar channel. So, dapat kasi nakikita at naririnig ng bata yung word.
So lahat ng senses sa makatuwid dapat na i-utilize dito sa learning.
Hindi, kaya sabi ko, it's impossible na kinder pag bibigyan mo ng movie, babasahin niya yan. And pati nga parents, hindi na marunong magbasa yung iba. Yung iba. Kaya yun ang problema rin natin. So
that's a big challenge on the part of the Department of Education.
Open ang communication ng parents, mga parents.
That's now the use of the Parents Teachers Association now. Yes. To have the home visitation, the parents should help, of course, yung kanilang mga anak para sa pag-aaral. Tama nga. Kasi there are parents na kilala ko, Doc, na talagang gumagawa pa ng activity base sa naibigay sa kanila na guide para lang matuto yung anak nila. And that's a good example ng isang magulang.
Isa sa mga best practices ng example namin, kung makikita mo bawat school, hindi na dapat magsulat, mag-drawing or gumawa ng alternative na drawing yung mga parents. Kasi may separate silang ginawa ng answer sheet susulatan na lang doon or i-drawing na lang doon ng mga bata yung sagot. Kaya ang maganda doon, hindi na nahihirapan. Kaya ngayon sabi ng ibang parents, mahirap kasi parang susulat na naman nila and then bibigay sa anak, etc. Hindi na, meron na silang binigay na parang answer sheet doon sa answer sheet na yan. And ito pang maganda, meron silang feedback notebook. Ang feedback notebook, doon susulat ng parents. Okay, for example, mathematics. Mami, ang kumawatan dati ng lesson, ano parameter. Okay, the teacher, upon retrieving shots, sasagutin niya yan, okay, magkita tayo sa ganito, sa oras na to, punta ka dito, at least 5 na bata sa isang sitio or barangay para ma-meet ng parent. Kasi bawal ang face-to-face.
Oo, observing pa rin yung physical distancing.
Physical distancing. So, ang mangyari is, mag-meet sila dun sa isang bahay, pero still, may protocol pa rin tayo, may protocol na susundan. So, ang teacher pupunta dun sa mismo sa kota. Ang kagandahan din sa San Fernando, kung hindi talaga alam ng parent na magturo, meron tayong body-body system.
Yes, exactly.
Maganda yun. That is one of the best practices ng sa San Fernando. Ang ganda na tulungan ng mga, but even retirees,
Are also helping actually.
Yeah,
Retirees, teachers by profession na ano talaga.
Sila yung tumutulong sa atin. Kaya nga sabi ko, it takes a village to educate a child. This is not a function of the directed alone, but instead, all of us must work together. We need help. Kaya nga sabi ko, shared responsibility naman. Hindi namin kailangan na sabihin, oh, trabaho namin yan, dapat kami magturo. No. Dapat lahat magtulungan na yun. Shared responsibility.
And actually, yung ganyan ngayon na modular na klase ng pag-aaral ng bata, parang sinasabi natin, we're just hitting two birds in one stone. Kasi kung yung nanay o tatay hindi nag-aaral, hindi nakapag-aral ng maayos pero marunong bumasa at sumulat. At the same time, kapag tinuturuan niyo yung anak niya, natututo na rin siya. So, nagiging learning learning process na rin yung pag-aaral.
Natuturuan yung anak at saka yung
Oo, at the same time siya. Kasi may mga parents na ganyan na living testimonies, Doc, na sinasabi na doon lang daw nila naintindihan yung konsepto nung ganong aspeto dahil nabasa nila doon sa module ng anak.
You know, if you will go back to the history of the Philippines, the Philippine education, then this new normal is not actually new.
Yes,
Actually,
exactly.
During the time of the Japanese era,
1942 to be exact.
To 1946.
Yes.
They stopped the formal education. Now, saan sila nag-aaral? Ilalim ng mga mangga, kahoy, or even sa kagubatan ng mga bata. But, bakit after 1 or 2 months, these kids can teach already?
Yes.
They can teach already. Di ba? May aunt. Kasi, what's a product of this? Grade 7 siya. Thomasites, you know the Thomasites, the American teachers.
Yes, Thomasites. Okay.
Sila yung unang mga bata na ngayon, because of lack of teachers, tinap nila yung mga graduates ng grade 7. And you know, the product, look at the product. We are one of the best when it comes to education at that time. Mga ibang countries pumupunta na dito. Kinokopya yung sistema natin.
Learning system.
Yung system natin. Pero ano ngayon? Ano bago ngayon? Kaya bumabalik pa rin ang talagang matututong bata sa kanilang pamilya pa rin. Family first.
Exactly.
Family first talaga.
I agree
talaga,
with you, Doc.
kasi ang new era of education ngayon, ano nangyayari is, ayan, lagay mo sa classroom, yung bata, pababayanan nila. But actually, the first lessons, the first knowledge skills shall be learned from home. So bumalik sa kanila.
Yes. And enhance yung leadership skills and creativity ng parents at saka ng kanilang mga anak.
May banding pa.
May banding. Actually, Doc, may lola from both sa tatay ko at saka sa mother side ko. Ang mga nanay nila, wala talagang formal education. Ang nagturo sa kanila na magbasa at magsulat, magbilang, ay yung mga tatay nila, yung mga lolo namin. Until such time, for how many months, marunong na silang magsulat, magbasa. At doon ko nakita na from the very beginning, since syempre yung nanay ko din teacher, sabi niya, yung nanay ko nga noon hindi naman nakapag-aral yan, no read, no write, nung nakilala ng tatay ko, pero tinuruan ng tatay ko paano magsulat, magbasa until such time na-educate na siya. So, yun nga, malaking tulong pa rin yung apat na sulok ng bahay na ang kasama mo, ang unang mga magiging guro mo talaga yung mga magulang kasi doon mabibuild pa yung more na closeness sa isa't isa.
Kaya nga, yan yung isa sa mga in-emphasize natin nung kami nag-round sa different barangays na dapat sa isang bahay, pag-set sila isang lugar dun sa bahay na wherein gawin nilang study area ng bata. They must give importance. Yung lamesa niya, respeto nila yung lamesa, yung kuha na yun para lang sa bata. Hindi pa sa inuman or para nandun yung mga gamit ng bata. Para ma-feel niya na talaga nag-aaral pa rin siya even during this And we just hope and pray na before the third quarter, babalik tayo sa normal because of the presence of
We're hoping for that everything will be okay now and we'll gonna back to
But still, the Department of Education, gaya ng sabi natin, we are not only targeting until the second quarter. We are focusing our concentration on the possibility na itong new normal na to ay until the fourth quarter. Kaya naka-prepare kami until the fourth quarter.
That's good. At least you're always ready and prepared. So kung for any possibilities. So for now, nag-iba din talaga yung takbo ng pagpaplano nyo doon sa aspeto ng pag-aaral ng mga bata. It's just because adapting the new normal because of this called pandemic talaga. So this is a big challenge on the part of the Department of Education. And we are very grateful kasi dito sa siyudad ng San Fernando po in the province of La Union, we have a very active, a very accommodating, supportive government officials. Ayan. And then
kaya hindi ako nahihirapan masyado.
Yes.
Kasi under ng governance yan, the help of all the stakeholders, both internal and external stakeholders. Kailangan yan. Kung very supportive ang local government, successful yan.
Thank you so much, City of San Fernando, for having a good LGUs talaga, maaasahan. Tapos ang dami ko din pong mga organizations na nakikita na talagang pagka nakikita mo silang may nakamotor, naghahatid talaga ng mga modules. And even the SK officials, they have this teen center. May mga teen center po yan sa mga taga-syudad po ng San Fernando kapag kulang po yung access nyo sa technical know-how, kulang po yung mga pwede nyong gamitin na resources sa pag-aaral po ng inyong anak. Why don't you just visit the different barangays around the city? May mga teen center po tayo and may mga pwede pong magturo sa inyo doon, pwede rin pong mag-assist sa mga anak.
I salute the Sangguniang Kabataan. That is the first and only project na talagang makikita mo na sa buong syudad may mga teen center na at the same time they offer actually the facilities,
Yes, exactly.
the different equipments. They share their time to these kids.
Yes po.
Kaya nga sabi ko, kung lahat sana ng mga barangay ay may ganito sa buong Pilipinas, I think kahit na wala na munang classroom, pero hindi pa rin.
Napaka-conducive po talaga ng teen center. Out of 59 barangays that we have in the city of San Fernando, as of now may 17 na po tayong SK Teen Center and ongoing po yung construction at renovation na rin po ng iba. And before the end of the year, makukumpleto na po yung SK Teen Center kung saan hindi na po kailangan kung pumunta yung mga bata sa computer shops or any internet cafe sooner kung bumalik man tayo sa normal dahil may mga pupuntahan na silang teen center for free. Tapos may mga assistants na rin ng mga professionals who can offer their time, ample time during Saturdays and Sundays to offer yung free na pagtuturo talaga, tutorial na rin at the same time. Ayan. We are very happy, Doc, kasi na-discuss mo the strength, the weaknesses, the opportunities and threats ng tinatawag nating adapting the new normal ng ating educational system. Ito nga yung modular or online class. Pero actually, sabi ko nga sa mga lagi kong sinasabi, ako nga din during my time when I took up my diploma in teaching, may uso na yung virtual class, distance learning, yung modular class. Ako din na nagtuturo for 12 years sa La Princess Scholastica, nagbibigay ako ng mga modules sa mga bata. So, para sa akin, hindi na rin kasi siya bago.
Hindi siya talaga.
So, it is just a responsibility na kailangan i-push. Kasi this is now not just a battle of our sons and daughters or the teachers, but we as parents or benefactors or yung mga nagpapaaral na rin. Kasi it's a shared responsibility gaya nga niyo po. Ayan. Any message mo sa mga parents out there?
My dear parents, huwag kayo mag-alala. Sa lahat ng iniisip nyo at iisipin nyo, parating nandito ang DepEd. That's why we are providing actually our hotlines. Our lines here are open for you to answer all the queries. If possible pa nga, we instructed our different personnel to share the time to you para magturo rin. Kasi nga mga educators din yung mga staff natin. I was also a former classroom teacher before I became a
Chief Education Supervisor.
So sabi ko, binigay ko yung hotline sa kanila. We are open. And even the superintendent is also open. Kaya nga sabi ko, we are glad since the opening of classes, we received only 2 complaints. And those complaints were minor complaints. Yun lang spelling nga. Sabi ko, spelling lang ng module. And yung isa is typographical error na nag-move lang. Kasi from Word, transfer nila ng Adobe, nag-move yung...
So kailan, nagkakaroon po talaga ng typographical error.
Pero if possible, yun nga sabi ni ma'am, you need to be perfect. Kasi nga education ito.
Yes.
You need to be perfect and at the same time, you need to address the present needs.
Yes.
Para sa mga parents ko, huwag kayo mag-alala. You are doing our part. Still, kahit na ongoing po itong modular, we are doing na talagang hindi po hanggang modular na lang ang anak niya. Meron pa pong other modalities na dapat nila ma-experience and we are working for that. Through the help, hindi namin promise na ako, through the help of course of the different stakeholders. Kung wala po sila, hindi po successful ang ating mga programs, projects, and activities ng Department of Education. So, huwag kayo mag-alala. Sama-sama tayo. Buhay sa hirap at ginhawa.
Ayan. So yan, we are expecting, parents are expecting hindi lang po, marami pong nakaprepare na other ways and means kung paano din po matututo yung inyong mga anak. Sa tulong yun na rin po, aside from the teachers. Any message din po sa ating mga guro dito sa syudad ng San Fernando?
Kaya na sinabi ko, we are glad that we have very intelligent teachers, the pool of teachers. Huwag kayong mag-alala. Ang kagaling po ng mga teacher natin, na-train po sila how to handle these kids in this new normal of education. Wala pong dapat ipag-alala kasi po ang iniisip po ng mga guruan natin, kaguruan po natin ay yung ikabubuti po ng ating mga mag-aaral.
So that's a big check sa syudad ng San Fernando kasi magagaling lahat ng mga teachers natin dito. Even the principals, actually, the head teachers na talaga nagmo-motivate itong mga teachers natin. And of course, let us thank the Department of Education through the office, of course, of our City Schools Division Office na nandyan po palagi, 24/7 po yan. Lagi po silang umiikot just to see to it na everything is okay at lahat po well prepared po para sa delivery po ng pag-aaral ng mga bata. Ayan. Doc, thank you so much for giving us your ample time.
Yeah.
And we are in behalf, of course, of the city government of San Fernando na din. And we as mga naglilid sa mga kabataan, we are very thankful kasi nandyan po kayo na itinatama po ng maayos yung pag-aaral ng mga bata, yung sistema po ng edukasyon sa syudad ng San Fernando. Gaya nga kukunin ko po yung kataga ni Honorable Maki Dupusi na SK Federation President ng syudad ng San Fernando na dapat walang kabataang maiiwan. And through proper education ay mararating po natin whatever na ambitions and dreams that we have in life. Yun nga, di ba? And then, by the way, I would just like to impart you some words to ponder that education is a never-ending journey. Graduation is not the end of it. As Newton Baker has well said, the man who graduates today and stops learning tomorrow is uneducated the day after. Kaya naman sa mga parents out there, let us help our sons and daughters kasi education is their best investment because no one and nobody can grab that sa kanila. Because yun ang magiging instrumento nila in constructing their pyramid of success. Kaya naman, Doc, thank you so much. And have a blessed day. And andito lang po kami supporting all your advocacies for the betterment of our city and sa ating mga mag-aaral. Hanggang sa muli, mga kabladab at timeless babies. And I hope don't fail to subscribe again my YouTube channel at Doc Timeless Yari. And of course, paki-add na rin po si Dr. Jose Almeida sa kanyang FB account para kung may mga queries yung mga parents po, pwede po kayong magtanong directly sa kanya kung masyado pong busy yung mga gusto nyo pong magpagtanungan, and he's always readily available naman po at all times. Ayan po. Hanggang sa muli. Bye-bye! Hi! Good afternoon mga kablada!